little too bright. Okay. Hi, it's me, Sunny. I don't really normally like talk and do videos for the shop, but I want to change that. So I thought I would go over like some of the things that are changing for the Halloween collection, and then even some things I've never done before for a release because why not? So I figured first thing, other than obviously the clothes, let's get through some of the knit and grit and also the goodie bags. I'm really pumped about these. I've never taken the time to really mention how packaging is, so I normally try to mail everything in like just a black poly mailer. I have a white expandable version, and then the way that the return label is, it's just BYD in a PO box, so it's nothing that screams like ABDL or like a little space purchase or like a very adult purchase, so there's that. And then on the inside, I normally do a craft paper, but this year I thought for Halloween, let's do some black and white stripes, some cute little like pumpkin stickers, and I also have some orange ribbon that I'm tying around all of them. I just thought that making the packaging itself really cute would be fun for Halloween, and then I could not resist, and it says you couldn't wait to get your hands on this. I pre-made a bunch of different goodie bags, so each one's gonna be a little different. I grabbed this one out of the box. Let's go through what might be in a BYD goodie bag. A bunch of orders gonna come with a little can of Play-Doh, just a little bag of gummy worms, a Laffy Taffy, a stick, which might seem confusing. I wanted to create a goodie bag that just harped on the kind of nostalgia you feel when you have a classroom party for Halloween, because I'm an adult, I don't get to have those anymore. And I remember getting crafts and little trinkets and toys and cards, and it was the best feeling ever. Well, basically I just wanted people to have activities to do in their clothes or their outfit for Halloween, maybe with a caregiver or a friend, or for like a Skype date. I thought this would be really cute to have crafts. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna ruin this one. Basically, so you have this. Oh my gosh, I haven't gotten to try this out yet. As a kid, you would get these little scratch cards, and as you scratch, it's like a rainbow foil. So there's all these different cutouts and a little stick, so that's one of the crafts. Another possible craft in here is a puzzle set. So you unstick all these stickers. So you get to unstick this little puzzle, a mini Halloween puzzle. Oh my gosh, almost forgot. There's a lanyard for that little craft, so if you want to hang it up and put it on the fridge or somewhere cute in the house, you could. The nostalgia of these sticky skeletons. So you throw him at a wall and he just tumbles down. Also like the little pumpkins that you like throw and it sticks to stuff. And then this one also comes with another little squishy. So there's a bunch of little Halloween characters. There are some Halloween themed erasers that are in the bags, as well as another piece of candy. I wanted to have like some crafts and like sensory, so it wasn't just candy. Some of them have like little tiny Lego sets. It's my way of saying thank you, wanting to do something extra fun for Halloween, because Baby Your Doll launched in October. Oh yeah, it's been almost a year since we've been back. That is the fun packaging and like all the little extras for the collection. And let's get into the clothes. So I guess we'll start with what I'm wearing. I've got the gray booties on. So they're a really cute shade of gray. I feel like they're very babyish in terms of they match everything. Like I think this is the most universal booty color we have. And I thought that if we're gonna have like a universal color that matches everything, it is time to finally announce that I have been working since the very first Booties release to make sure that we could get some men's sizing or just a wider foot size. I'm not calling them men's and women's sizes, I'm just saying size 1, size 2. So we now have some size 2 booties, which are, they're gonna come like this. By the way, the booty packaging is so cute and is inspired by a vintage Matchbox, so that's why the little sides look the way they do and why it slides open. These guys are bigger in every single way. Like I took everything from this and I scaled it up so it would be wider. I put them on a size men's 10 and 12, and even with the 12 it was like a perfect fit and it could have had more wiggle room, so I honestly think even if you're like a 12 or even like a not a 12, but like a 13, 14, that these would still fit. It looks a lot more babyish, it looks a lot more proportionate, especially if you have like a wider or like a men's style. So anybody that couldn't get booties beforehand and was limited to sizing, we got you. Inside of the tissue paper, it's wrapped in a plastic bag. A huge request is black. I've always gotten the request for black, so this was the best time I feel like to bring out black clothes is October. We have a small at Hearts onesie. It's so hard to see, but it's still got the black pocket, and it's everything you love about the first onesie. It's just in black, and I also made an adjustment on the sizing, and I dropped the armpit by a ½ inch so that way they'd be a little more comfortable. And these will be in an extra small to a 3XL. So these are gonna be the same price that they always are, $47. And they're made out of like this really soft and super stretchy, mostly cotton, a little bit of polyester and some spandex, and a little bit harder to see, but if you've seen the onesies before, then you know. They've got this open, I'm trying to see if I can get it to catch the light, but it's like very opaque. It's basically got the cutest knit open weave in it that just feels super babyish. So to have one in black is super discreet for everyday wear. I don't think we need to take it out because I'm already wearing it, but it is the Vampy striped tee. I released these striped tees about a year ago, and I think this is my favorite. It gives Adam Family vibes to me because of the stripes. I love this little bit of red. It also gives like this total, which is why I named it the Vampy tee, kind of vampire feel. It just feels like a really good rambunctious toddler striped t-shirt. Don't be fooled, these stripes are actually a very, very dark shade of gray, and I love that it gives it kind of this aged feeling. Like, I think that to me is what makes it like such a vintagey striped shirt. It's got tons of stretch. It is still a cotton jersey. It's a slightly different fabric than the one that I used in the original stripes because these stripes are way smaller. And then I'm just really excited that I actually get to talk and share about this. Something pretty silly, but like, do you see this? It is a black basic tee, and it still, as you can tell from that edge, it still has that little scalloped knit edge that goes on all the basic shirts. It's got tons of stretch in both directions. And this is the first time that we are doing any of the basics up to a 3XL. So this guy now comes up to a 3XL, and based on some feedback of the 2XL sizing, I made the 2XL chest sizing a little bit bigger, but everything else will be the same. So if you love a 2XL, it should just fit a little bit more proportionately, especially if you have a bust. And now we have a 3XL if that was ever too tight for you, as well as doing all the bottoms in a 3XL too. So going forward, I've been making sure, I would say, starting at the small at Heart's release, which was in April, everything has been released up to a 3XL going forward. And yeah, so anytime you have questions or concerns about sizing, I try my best to listen, and this is the first time that we've come back to the pastel basics like this, so that means I could actually change some of the sizing that I've wanted to for a long time. And since there are no black shirts, it just means we get to start off on the right foot with this guy. So now we have a full black basic set, but it's not so basic because last but not least in this collection is a new style of diaper cover. I started Baby Your Doll thinking everybody needs like a lap neck shirt, and it's so baby, it's so simplistic. The best selling product that the shop offers, even more so than the shirts. I think it's time that we offer a new diaper cover style. I thought I would combine the most beloved cut of the diapers. Technically, this diaper cover is about an inch taller than the other one, so it's gonna come up a little bit higher. Part of that was to compensate because of the ruffles. The front of these has like a ruffle on both sides. As you can see, it even tapers to like pretty much nothing, quite literally nothing, at the crotch, so that way it just has this really flattering cut. And then in the back we have not one, but 2 rows of ruffles. And my favorite little sneaky surprise that no one's gotten to see until now, and it's probably gonna be, once again, hard to see because black on black. I gave it the same pocket that is on the Small at Hearts onesie because I love it. I think that onesie has just become like, I don't know, it's definitely a staple and a classic for Baby Your Doll. So I thought if I could incorporate that kind of softness and that ruffle into a diaper cover, it has to have that. And then it was just, I don't know, I just think it was meant to be. So I have the new updated version on, and I'm wearing it with a pull-up right now, and it covers the whole thing. Just think that it has like the cutest cut, and then when you're wearing like a thick and fluffy diaper, from the back it still kind of looks plain a little bit, especially if it's still dry, but you get this cheeky peek of diaper from the side that's chef's kiss. That's my favorite thing about the diaper covers is I love diapers. I love when they peek out from the side. I love that I made shorts that just highlight and frame my favorite part about wearing, and that they're so comfortable. And even though this has ruffles, I still could put some jean shorts on over it and it hid everything super well. So I still think that they're really discreet and amazing. I still think I'm probably gonna end up wearing these under a lot of different skirts and stuff. They remind me of like cute little skirts sometimes if you pair them with like day-to-day stuff. So now we have this ruffle cover, which matches this shirt, matches a ton of shirts. So this is my very messy way of showing the Baby or Doll Halloween collection for 2022. I can't believe it's real. I can't believe it's here. And I get to share with everyone. I'm pumped about these diaper covers. Don't worry, I'm gonna try my best to get these in more colors quickly. I'm just pumped from having more sizes as a whole, to having more booty sizes, to having a whole new color of booties, having the pacifier release just a couple weeks ago, which also matches a lot of this. I can't get over like how soft and baby this combination of gray and white is, but thank you, and I hope you get to check out the collection.